On a desolate beach, a man with no memory sits in the sand, tracing complex grids and geometric traps before the tide washes them away. The woman watching him calls him Harry. His real name is Toby Hawthorne. His desperate compulsion to create puzzles out of nothing reveals the core of this universe. To understand this family, we have to look past the billions in their bank accounts and study how they play. We are treating the short stories in Games Untold as behavioral case files. By analyzing the rules they set and the challenges they design, we can decode the specific motives driving their every move. Within the Hawthorne family, a puzzle functions as a high-stakes attempt to truly know another person and allow themselves to be known in return. Let's start with Toby Hawthorne. Stranded on an island, he and Hannah avoid their harsh reality through constant competition. They play the not a single glare challenge to test their emotional restraint and spend hours battling over a custom-carved set of three-dimensional checkers. Toby's mind is a blank slate. By obsessively designing these mechanical traps and elaborate board games, he builds a psychological shield. The strict rules provide a sense of order that protects him from the void of his missing past. This diagram illustrates the final anagram Toby leaves for Hannah to solve. He presents the phrase, "a very risky gamble," which shifts to reveal the name Avery Kylie Grams. Shortly after delivering that answer, Toby vanishes from the island, leaving behind nothing but a stack of postcards written in invisible ink. This act bridges his isolated existence directly to Avery's arrival at the Hawthorne estate. Designing these challenges was his only reliable way to articulate a vital truth that his own brain could no longer remember. We see this same dynamic play out on the streets of Prague. Here, Avery and Jameson engage in an intense 5-step wager against a midnight deadline. The mechanics require Avery to use a highly specific inventory: a key, a knife, a postcard, and a blacklight. She must navigate hidden doors in a luxury hotel suite, using the tools to reveal secret layers within the room's decor. The game board spans the entire city. The path winds through various landmarks, eventually stopping at the vibrant graffiti of the Lenin Wall. Her journey brings her to this steel tower and a dizzying mirror maze. To win, Avery has to use her blacklight to find invisible ink written directly on Jameson's skin, meaning the only way to solve the puzzle is through physical proximity. Jameson designs these lethal, high-speed games as a way to lower his guard. By creating a challenge where Avery must search his own body for the answer, he replaces traditional vulnerability with the shared rush of a secret. Back at Hawthorne House, even the holidays are competitive. The 4 Hawthorne brothers participate in a secret Santa tradition that operates as a high-stakes, paranoid game of assassins. The rules are strict. Players draw a sibling's name as their target. They are to eliminate their opponent by tagging them with a squirt gun loaded with a festive red liquid. Grayson and Jameson approach the hunt with aggression and constant surveillance. Xander, meanwhile, retreats into a psychological game called Go No Go, using a plush narwhal and a cupcake to determine his partner's preferences from the safety of a blanket fort. Their billionaire grandfather, Tobias, was a master manipulator who lied to them their entire lives. This ruthless interfamily warfare is a direct response to that discovery. By weaponizing their childhood games, the brothers establish a set of rules they can actually control, creating a baseline of trust in a legacy built on deception. Toby's island isolation, the brothers' holiday warfare, and Avery's wagers share a single root cause. They are all symptoms of a desperate need to find structure in a volatile world. These motifs connect the stories across generations. Whether an etched token, invisible ink, or an anagram, their communication remains constant. Recognizing these patterns provides context to navigate upcoming trials in the grandest game, exposing the internal logic used when the next board is set. Readers are drawn to the Hawthornes for the same reason Avery is, Because in the end, we are all addicted to the danger of a puzzle that refuses to be solved.